Hi everyone, welcome back to This is the Police. Here we are, day 27. The Golden Bird. Stuffed toys purchased for orphanage found toxic. Freeburg Tribune. Mayor Rogers displeased with the police department. What's new? And the fact, Freeburg's #1 paper. Mayor Rogers, I will bring order to the police station. Sounds like another wonderful working environment today. Oh joy, oh joy, oh joy. It's been a little while since I last recorded, so we'll see what's going on. Robbins and Samadhi got food poisoning and expected to be in hospital for the next 5 days. Gordon, I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together today. Can I go home? No. Right, we've got a very, very small crew today. Look at this. We've got Pong. He's very tired. Why is Pong tired? I don't know. Kojak. He's fighting fit with 520 professionalism. Vandal looking good. Grant, superb. Beard. As he is. Smith. Weaver, Gordon. Right. Good. Let's start the day. Go to Matt. We're not going to have any. We don't want to spend our money on records when we got a... we got a pension to pay. Right. Penalty. City Hall. Please be advised that we are unhappy with the efficiency of the Freeburg Police Department. We're cutting the department's budget. What? Lose one job slot. Removing an occupied slot will automatically fire the employee. Oh, we can't fire Percy. No. No. Oh my goodness, who are we going to get rid of? We could get rid of Johnson. She's 100... Oh no, Wormsley is even worse, actually. I can't get rid of one of my officers. Or McGillicuddy. It might have to be McGillicuddy. I'm sorry, McGillicuddy. You had to go. Stupid. Oh, Austin. This man was the honest servant of the city. Today he was buried with military honours after getting drunk and crashing a squad car. Moron. Right. City Hall. We got 3 days before we can make another request. Police station. Labour market. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness. I want to hire Bertha Billups. She looks like Miss Marple. And Adam Jensen looks like the reincarnate of the officer we just buried, whose name has already escaped my mind. Michael Shaw looks like a... yeah, evil cop, actually. Victor Budinsky is looking slightly startled. And Scott Hutchinson, yeah, he looks okay. Right, Black Protest, that didn't go so well. And Farrell Black Cops, that also didn't go too well. We're going this way. So Black Protest, we didn't obviously do very well. Oh dear. Right, we've got some vandalism at the Corn Monument. Oh my, hello. And we've got a suicide threat. Let's look at the suicide threat first. A teenage girl slipped past the skyscraper guards and found her way to the roof. She's now standing on the edge. A guard called the police and said she was afraid to approach the girl. He could tell the girl this is serious. He could tell that the girl was serious. Sorry. We got to send Pong. Pong. I'm going to send Smith as well. Right, what do we have? Suicide threat at the bridge. What is going on today? A trucker saw a teenage boy climb over the safety fence of the middle of the bridge. The driver stopped and tried to talk to the boy, but the boy became hysterical, screaming, "Don't come any closer or I'll jump." Right, Kojak, you're up. My goodness. And the vandalism. Finally, an elderly woman has reported that children wearing hoodies have painted rude words on the nearby monument. Beard, you're all over that. He'll just giggle and laugh with the kids, hand out a few roll-ups. They'll get on like a house on fire. My goodness, what a start to the day. That really did kick off. Incredibly so. Right. Oh, yes. Investigations. That's what I knew there was something I wanted to do. What we got? The theft here. Let's have a look at the details. I can't even remember this. Oh, this was the one from the medical cabinet. Ah, yes, indeedy. So we think it's probably going to be an orderly or a junior nurse or doctor which has stolen them. So they're still looking at that. That's fine. What's this theft one which Miles looking at? Oh, this, the artwork. So what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? I walked into the museum every hour. The alarm is off. City Hall won't allocate enough money to fix it. Blah, blah, blah. Heard glass breaking. It's a big museum. Went down this way again. It was already early morning. Window was broken. The canvas was cut. From the frame, there was no trace of anyone there. So that's got to be right. That's got to be him. Unless... So there was that. He threw that, picked it up, threw it into there, smash, climbed through, cut it, then went away. Then the guard found that. No, it's clearly not that. Parking lot was empty all night. In the morning, a cyclist went past with a tube on his shoulder. So that's got to be the morning. The guy slowly rolled into the parking lot, then left the bike for a couple of minutes and went out of sight. He then came back, got on the bike and left. Oh, I don't know. That's not that clearly. And this is in case we thought the security card did it, but they haven't got the frames there. The robbery. Oh, this was, yes, I remember this one vaguely. Last night everyone was fine. Closed the pharmacy like usual. Went home. A little past 9, exactly 9:30. I was at the bus stop, and then I'm sure in the morning I went to work as usual. As soon as they got the broken, called the window. Okay. Don't really remember much. Drink for my health. Okay, so he threw him some money, didn't he? Because he was drinking. Yes. Okay, we need some frames for that. So who have we got? Obviously we're concentrating on this one for the moment. We've got no gangs. We've got no archives. Oh, goodness me. It's a mess. Suicide report. Which one's this? This was the girl on the balcony, or the girl on the skyscraper. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Good job, guys. The vandalism report, Beard. Offender caught, officer unharmed. Good job. See, I told you he was the man for the job. And this is the boy on the bridge. Kojak, offender caught, officer unharmed, civilians unharmed. Well done. Oh, from what a really ropey start, it ended quite well. Right, who we got here? Hit and run. A pedestrian said that he saw a dark pickup careen. A dark pickup careen onto the sidewalk. Careen? Career, shouldn't that be? Career on... Anyway. And hit 2 teenage skateboarders. He didn't even slow down. Just smeared those poor kids and kept driving. Oh no! The drunk freak. Right. Vandal, take Grant. You're up. Goodness me, those poor little skateboarders. Beard's back. I'm just going to give it a second for Pong and... Hang on, Pong and Kojak went... No, they went with Smith. Okay, I thought they went together. Why is he taking so long to get there? Right, the hit and run in the city centre. The situation is more serious than we thought. Okay, Kojak's coming back. I'm going to send Beard and Smith. Go on. Right, animal assault. We've received a rambling call from a man who claims that he's returned home from work to find a huge cat sitting on his doorstep, crouching and ready to attack. It was growling like a Tyrannosaurus. Stuttered the victim. Oh my god, this is a waste of time. Kojak, come and sort that out. Disorderly conduct. Oh, I need a lot of officers for this one. A pensioner looked out of her window and saw a crowd of naked people running through the streets. She didn't know what to think, and called her neighbour, who also witnessed the outrageous spectacle. The women together called the police and demanded immediate explanation. Right, we'll send the paddy wagon, and we'll send Pong. See if you can round up those little nudies. What a day! Do they know we've got a small shift today, don't they? That's why they're absolutely hammering us. Hit and run report. Here we go. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Good job, guys. Good job. Get back to the station ASAP because we've got no one else. Absolutely no one else. Here we go. Disorderly conduct. Pong and the paddy wagon. They caught the offender. Officers unharmed. Good job, paddy wagon. Good job, Pong. He's almost up to 700, which means he'll probably quit in a second. You watch. Animal assault. The Catosaurus Rex is just an ordinary neighbour's pet and poses no threat to anyone. I thought that was a false alarm. We couldn't risk it though. Well done, Kojak. Oh my goodness, what a day. I'm exhausted already. Absolutely exhausted. Oh, and Christopher Sands needs some help. A guest of Mr. Sand is leaving Freeburg, but some punks somehow learned the route and prepared an ambush. It's turning into a shootout. We need some help. Okay. Pong, take Beard. He looks like and Smith. They look like they want to fight. So we got Kojak, Van Dal, and Grant in the station. Good job. These are all pretty good officers now. Obviously, 150 professionalism is average, and these are, you know, even Smith, the lowest, is almost up to 200. It's pretty damn sweet. Christopher Sands needs some more help. Looks like Varga let a bunch of angry punks off the leash, and now they're people brawling with our men right outside the ice rink. There's a few dozen people in the brawl, so please better step in and cool things off. Kojak, can we take take Grant as well? Right. That's it. Everyone's out, apart from SWAT and Paddy Wagon. Hopefully the guys will be coming. Pong and Beard and Smith are coming back now, which is good. I'm trying to see where their car is. Oh, here they come. Here they come. Coming through the city now. Good, 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 good. Okay, unlawful assembly, and that. Oh, goodness me. Hang on, we're going to have to wait for officers to come back. Let's have a read of this. Destruction of property. Supermarket manager Sonia Franco reports that an elderly man deliberately overturned a vegetable table. Oh my goodness me. Is this what we're being called for now? And is refusing to pay for damages. He tried to escape, but store guards managed to detain the offender. Smith, this sounds like you're right up your street. Unlawful assembly. People wearing white caps have gathered outside City Hall, demanding return for the good old days of segregation and slavery in Freeburg. Oh dear. The crowd chanted, "White is right." Some were seen carrying revolvers. Okay, let's give the guys as much time to get back as possible to... damn, no, they're not going to get back. So Pong, Baird, take the SWAT, take the Paddy Wagon. These guys would just not have made it in time. Right, the thefts. We got some more. Okay, so I went for lunch at 1, and a couple of minutes later the lights went out. I shut the door behind me. I remember I bumped into a janitor's cart which was standing in the hallway. So that looks like a janitor's cart, so we'll stick that there. I suspect student Aaron Jones. He comes to the hospital to arrive several blah, 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 blah. Red searching eyes, dragging his huge backpack behind him. Oh, this was this guy, wasn't it? But we weren't convinced it was him. So a janitor came into the restroom with his cart. He heard an emptying of bin bags. Then the lights came on. I went to the physician's office for a signature, but he wasn't there. So it could be the physician after all. Yes, I have keys. This is the janitor. Yes, I have keys to the pharmacy. I wash the floors. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Last frame before the film cut shows the janitor going down the corridor, his cart standing near the door to the empty hospital pharmacy. So it's unlikely to be the doctor then. So he's a doctor because he's got a stethoscope around his neck, isn't he? And a white coat. So I don't think those frames are helpful. We think it's the janitor. What's this one? No new frames found for this one. That's no good at all. Again, we think it's the doctor, don't we? In fact, that's the same guy, isn't it? Because... oh no, he didn't try the lock. He went through the window. That's right. Okay, no, that's fine. We still don't need the... we still don't have the things we need. Goodness me. What a day. Testing day at that. Smith. Offender call. Officer unharmed. Good job. I can't remember what you went to. Destruction. Oh, it was the old man tipping over vegetables, wasn't it? Okay. Unlawful assembly. This is the Ku Klux Klan turning up. So Kojak, turn up with Van Dal. See if you can go and help out. Grant's going to man the office until Smith gets back. Got some of our best officers out there right now. How's it going to go? I'm a little bit nervous. I'm very nervous, in fact. Here we go. Unlawful report. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Oh, what a result. And guns found. Guys, you've just been superb all day. We will... we'll bring them to the police station. Oh, that's end of day 27. What a day. What a day that's been. Goodness me. Christopher Sands is well and truly... Oh, there we go. The war is over. Vickers Varga has been defeated. And his army of street punks and thugs has been broken. No one knows what happened to Vickers himself. But it doesn't matter now. He'll never show his face in the city again. Yes! Good job, Christopher. We've got to be in there with the mafia now. They must love us. Right, end of the day. Good job, everyone. Good job. Right, Golden Bird. Zoo animals starving. Freeburg Tribune. Toilet stolen from City Hall. The fact. Freeburg's host to greatest lasagna in history. Amazing. Okay. Come on. Day 28. How's this going to go? Oh, we got our fine crew of misfits and oh, Percy. I forgot about Percy. Oh, I was going to set a trap, wasn't I, to get Percy killed off. Never mind. Looks like we're stuck with him. Right. Oh, Porter. This man was an honest... Yeah, whatever. Oh, Sonny. Wait, no, hang on. Was Sonny the one who got drunk? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember them dying, to be honest with you now. Oh, it's been a disaster. Right. Who have we got on here? Detectives. Gordon, I'm dropping you out. And Wormsley, you come off that one. We want you guys... Yeah, we want you on this one. We need to solve this one. I'm going to put you on there. See if we can get some frames for that one as well. Good. Good job. Right. Close. Good. Carjacking. A man took his dog out for a walk and upon returning home noticed the crouched hooded figure fumbling with the key at the car at the end of the street. Purdy, take Percy. Purdy and Percy. What a combination. They look like they're made for each other. Percy's got no energy, but I don't know. I know if we set a trap for it to kill him, he's not going to turn up that day. They want some help. Really? Okay. Asano, Baker. Baker's our snitch, of course. She's got the little rat next to her. We're sending the dream team. Look at that. Poor Purdy having to work with these useless waste of space. Right, hostage situation. A man with dilated pupils boarded a bus and then pulled out a gun, possibly fake. He's demanding that the bus immediately leave for Africa. Kochi, take Yancey and the best. Can we take... should we take... No, let's not take the SWAT. He's probably just drugged. He's probably just drugged with a possible gun. You know, what could possibly go wrong? Offender caught, officers unharmed. Well done. Percy's up to 35. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. There we go. Hostage situation. Kochi, Yancey, best. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. Best is now above average. Just. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay, abduction. Anonymous call came in. Hello, I have information about a missing girl named Lisa Pettigrew. Ooh, isn't it Pettigrew, the Harry Potter, the mouse? Peter Pettigrew, who went missing. Or turned himself into a rat and hid as Scabbers. You can tell my girlfriend and her daughter like Harry Potter, can't you? I've seen enough. Anyway, I kidnapped her a week ago, but she's now ready to go home. You can find her at the True Colour Hotel, room 108B. You'll better hurry if you want to see her alive. Purdy, we need your reassurance. Take Baker and take Percy as well. Okay, this is not quite the dramatic start that we had yesterday, which is just as well. That was quite the day. Quite the day. Yeah, it's all hitting the scene right about now. We've got armed robbery at the gas station. A passerby reported that he saw a motorcyclist pull up to the gas station carrying a gun. He entered the station without removing his helmet. He then heard screams and gunshots. Kochi, take Mazza, and Asano. Take Best as well. Yancey's going to hold down the thing. The abduction at the True Colour Hotel, room 180B, is located at the top floor of the hotel. A red ball is hanging. A red ball is hanging from the doorknob. Okay, the words written on the ball read, "Call the bomb squad." Get a room key for the hotel room. Enter the room through the hotel's roof. Break the door down. Let's go and get a door key. Oh my god, that poor little girl. She's got dynamite around her. Inside the standard motel room, complete with bedside table, telephone and TV. The curtains are drawn, and sitting on the bed is a girl strapped with explosives. Red and yellow wires protruding from the bomb. Exit the room. Evacuate the hotel and wait for the bomb squad. Oh no! No, 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 no. No. I'm going to have to call the bomb squad. Purdy, Baker, Percy. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Oh, we saved her. Thank goodness the bomb squad got there in time. Goodness me. Can you imagine having to... although, if we'd have cut a wire and we got the wrong one, we would have got rid of Percy. We would have lost Baker and Purdy, though, which would have been a bit of a shame. But Percy's done well. He's up to 45 professionalism now. He's almost... well, he's not. He's not even competent. Armed robbery. Here we go. Kochi, Mazza, Asano, Best. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Good job, guys. Good job. Right. Disorderly conduct. At the end of the high school reunion party, a naked young man entered the restaurant with an object in his hand, vaguely resembling a gun. Thank goodness. I wonder what that was. I wonder where we were going for a second. He was behaving very erratically, then jumped onto the table and started threatening the restaurant patrons. Purdy, Yancey, take Percy. Baker can hold the fort for a second. Oh, 6 PM already. Oh, just need a rest. It's been a long day. A massive fight. Christopher G. Sands Ice Arena. I thought we'd sorted this. Freeburg lost to Pittsville 12-0, and the local fans are furious. Okay, it's just general disorder. They were screaming and swearing at the visiting team, and as they retreated to their locker room, himself enraged by the insults, the visiting team's captain threw his stick and struck one of the fans in the face. A massive brawl erupted, invoking the fans, players, referees, and even the concession hawkers. Okay, Kochi, take Best. Take, oh, let's just pile them in. Take the paddy wagon. Baker, you go as well. Disorderly conduct. Nothing can be seen from the street, but screams and the sound of smashing plates can be heard from within. Use a megaphone. The restaurant is surrounded. Go through the main entrance. Try to go through the back door. Let's go for the main entrance. That is... what is that gun? When the young man spots the police, he grabs a woman and pulls a gun to her head. He yells something unintelligible and squeezes his hostage's neck. His gun appears to be a toy. Let us all calm down and talk this out. Casually approach the assailant. Pounce on the criminal. Casually approach the assailant. There we go. Purdy, Yancey, Percy. Offender caught, officers unharmed. Civilians unharmed. Percy's up to 55. Goodness me. He's done a hard day's work today. Percy's actually done some work today. Goodness me. He's almost covered his wage. You know, you can't criticise him today. He's doubled his proficiency. That's amazing. Okay, the massive fight it's kicking off big time, is it? You can have the SWAT. I've got no one else. They're not quite back. I'm gonna have to refuse. Alright, the fight. Offender caught, officers unharmed, civilians unharmed. See, I told you. I had every faith that you could do it. And look at this. Baker is almost average cop now. That's fantastic. Right. The assault is in 21 seconds, so I might wait until the other crowd are back. They're literally just around the corner, so we can get a good choice of officers who are going to go on that call. Come on. There we go. Right, a taxi driver called from a payphone complaining that a violent customer refused to pay the fare and attempted to leave the car. When the cab driver locked the door, the man went berserk, broke the car's safety screen and attempted to strangle the driver. The driver managed to escape, but the assailant remains locked inside. This is a Kochi Yancey job. Go on, Dream Team, off you go. Right, the theft. No new frames. Good God, theft. No new frames! Oh, you're useless. Absolutely useless. They're at site. Here we go. Kochi Yancey, offender court, officers unharmed. Good job, guys. Wow. Coming up to 2 a.m. and it's the end of the day. Oh, we survived another day. Thank goodness for that. Well, no further forward in the investigations. But look at Percy, up to 55 professionalism. And Baker, almost average. That's great. Well, we'll leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're continuing to enjoy the series, or This Is the Police. Give it a thumbs up if you are, and by all means, please share with all your friends. It really does help the channel and the series to grow. And join me next time for the further adventures in the police department of Freeburg. I'll see you next time.